and welcome to episode number 80 of Creating a Legend. I am the FM novice. You'll join me today as we take on Juventus, one of the biggest sides from Italy, which you all knew, in the Champions League group stages. It's been a fair few games since we were last together. That was the 3-0 victory over Benfica in this competition. We've played a number of games, as I stated. We started off with Dynamo Kiev at home, a 3-1 victory. I was serving a touchline ban for this one, so the assistant manager got us that victory. Igor Kogot, Hamid Fofana and Jason Alvarado with the goals to secure that victory. Before we follow that up with a 2-2 draw away at Zoya. A game where we never really got going. We did take the lead through Fofana, but they went into a 2-1 lead late on, but Grebnev secures a point very much late on. Before a game against Olympic D, where it was the late show in this one. It was 1-1 for so long. Michele scored, and then Fofana scored 2 late goals to give us a victory. Then we played against Seville, and it was a tough game. They were 3-0 up very early on, and the whole world was against us. Fofana scored just before half-time to give us a little bit of hope. He then got himself sent off, which was nice of him. And then Gaston, Kevin Rowland scored with 15 minutes to go, but we weren't able to get a equaliser in the game. Then we played against Shakhtar, and we beat them with Rollin and Fofana scoring the goals, and all was looking very much rosy. We then played Zoya again and got an element of revenge. A 6-0 thrashing. Kogot, Michele, Rollin, Tanskiowski, Yanikov and Ekrem with the goals. It was all spread out in that one. A comfortable victory. And then against Dnipro, another victory. The last in the league that we've had. Jason Navarro and Igor Kogot with the goals. A relatively comfortable victory for that one. And then against Seville, and they absolutely battered us for the whole 90 minutes, but we were solid defensively, and Bogdan Kovachenko scored a penalty to give us a 1-0 victory. And then Olympic D turned up, and we got a 1-1 draw. Gaston Kevin Rowland with a goal. Ruggiero scored his second goal against us this season, but we weren't able to get a victory that gave us 3 points. And then I'm still not quite sure what has just happened. We've just played against Kapati, and we're 1-0 up through Gaston Kevin Rowland, and going into the second half, and we conceded 5 goals. Nope, I've just sat there and watched it, and I can't believe it's happened. It just twice now against Kapati we have capitulated and lost games. They are managed by our former assistant manager, which does frustrate me, but we have to improve against them. I was going to do that as a live com. Thankfully, I decided against it, so I've gone for the easier task of Juventus today. This is how the group looks with 2 games to go. We'll need a point to secure most likely 3rd place, which worst case scenario will give us the Europa League, I think. It used to be like that, but I don't know if it's changed or not. But a victory could potentially get us into the next round, which would be unbelievable considering how we've started, and we've had some capitulations. One thing I've learned about the Champions League, it's tough. Team to face Juventus is Saniowski in goal, back 4, Stapazzi, Grebnev, Kovachenko and Michele, with Crush, Starkov, Ekrem, Kogot, Fofana is midfield 5, with Gaston Kevin Rowland on his own up the top. These boys taught us a massive lesson at the start of this campaign. Absolutely stuffed us 4-1, but we have recovered. We have looked stronger. We've got a couple of wins on under our belts as well. So, in all honesty, I suspect we will not qualify for the final stages, as Starkov picks up an injury early on and is going to have to go off. Tanskiowski is going to come on for him. Their goalkeeper has picked up a knock, which is pleasing. But they've had 5 shots, none target. We've had nothing. Grebnev with a throw in. Ekrem now to Kogot. Tanskiowski back to Ekrem. He finds Tanskiowski. Poor touch, but keep up hold of the ball. Stapazzi. Now Ekrem being forced back slowly, but surely. Finds Kogot. He whips it across in, but it's headed away. Rollin can pick it up. Rollin scores! Gaston Kevin Rowland has picked up on the mistake by the defender and has given us a 1-0 lead. That was brilliant poacher work from Rollin. Lato with a header. It was poor. Rollin got in and beat the keeper. That is a sensational start, and it puts us at the top of the table. We're not going to stay there. No way are we going to stay there, because Juventus are far too good to not score in this game. Stapezzi finds Crush, gives the ball away. Lato. Long ball Pettigrini. Coutinho. Porcelic, Zaj, Suarez, Suarez. It's not Luis Suarez, it's Dennis Suarez. Manquillo can get the ball in. He does. Near post, and it's put wide. Pellegrini puts the shot wide. Throw in Manquillo. Bernardino. Basilic. Good tackle by Tomskowski. Fofana. Can we break? Rollin. He's got a huge amount to do. Oh well. Sorry, Gaston. That was not very good. Half-time score is 1-0. Gaston Kevin Rolling, our hero, with the goal. It has been domination by Juventus, but somehow we are still in the lead in this one. Free kick, Pasalic. Plays it in. Headed away by McKelly. Back to Pasalic. He finds Cretinor. Whips it in. Header over the bar. Not sure who got the header, but it went over. My word, they are missing some chances here. Is this going to be one of those days? Or is there going to be a sting late on? They've gone to a 4-3-3, throwing players at us. Kogot is knackered in that midfield, so McKenzie is going to come on for him to shore things up in the middle, as there is a highlight in play. Pellegrini, intercepted by Grevnev. Rollin can pick up the ball. Can we break? Kogot on the ball. Plays to Rollin. He loses the ball in a bad position. Traverso. Battiani. Good tackle by Grevnev there. Wins the ball back. And Tomskowski gets it. Can we break? Rollin. That's not a great ball. Got a lot to do. Crush now. Whips it across. We can't win the header. Rolling. Kogot. Ah well. To the last 10 minutes of this game. What is going to happen? 88 minutes. 89. 3 minutes of time added on. I'm not going to touch anything. Throw in. 5 seconds to go. Manquillo plays it in. Good tackle. And that is it. Gelios have beaten Juventus 1-0 for the second European League match in a row. We have been dominated, but we have won. Gaston Kevin Rolling, our hero. We have beaten Juventus. We top the group. That is fantastic performance by us. We've had to dig in and make sure we got through. After a couple of dodgy results, the mood in the Gelios camp is now a lot stronger. You'll join me for the next game, which will probably be the Benfica one, the last game of the group stages, in about a month's time on the game. But for you, that will be Monday, if I've got my days right. This should be Friday's episode, so if it's Friday, fantastic. If it's not, ah well. So join me for that one. I've been the FM Lovers. You've been my audience. We're talking very soon. Good night.